the Celtics were trash. They were trash in the fourth quarter. Except for the first 3 minutes, they were bad. They were horrible. What else can I say? Okay, I was watching the game. I was like, I think we can win this. I think we can take care of this because of the first 3 minutes. Up 12. And then, boom, Dylan Brooks comes in like some sort of villain. And they start lighting it up. They go on a 25-11 run the rest of the way. And they take care of it. Win by 2. And that's it. Fourth quarter is having usually bad. It's becoming a trend now in the last, all our losses. We've had leads. And in the fourth quarter, we play such bad basketball that you want to turn the TV off and never look back. That's how bad we were. Our defense was all right. They made some good shots. The last 2 possessions the Rockets had, the defense was all over the place. Just absolutely horrible. Luke Cornett, Jaylen Brown, both poor. On the offensive end, Tatum got doubled pretty much the whole way. After that third quarter, he had 15 points. Ime Udoka was like, enough of this. He double teamed him, got the ball out of his hands. Let someone else make the shots, the tough buckets. And they didn't do that, which is unfortunate, Drew Holiday went 1 for 5 in the fourth quarter. That's poor. Jaylen Brown was pretty bad as well. I think he was 0 for 5 or something. And, you expect him after Tatum to make the shots to get us through, but no. They were just poor execution, poor everything. And, at this point, we're running out of players to blame for these horrible losses. It's looking like we might not get to 40 wins before we get to 20 losses. And historically, teams that get to 40 wins before 20 losses end up doing pretty well, like last season when we won. Now, these losses don't really affect me, and I'm just making this video for the sake of it because we're a good team. We got great players. We will be there in the playoffs, first round, second round, conference finals, maybe finals again. The Cavs aren't really a threat, to be honest. I think we can beat them. No one's beating us 4 times in 7. Just remember that. No one's beating us 4 times in 7. And honestly, over in the West, I think OKC is like the only team that's dangerous. I feel like they're the only team that could give us a run for our money if we were to meet in the finals. They got young guys. They got great guys. The Rockets, pretty inexperienced, honestly. I don't expect them to get too far in the playoffs, even with Udoka as a head coach. The players just don't have the experience. But the Knicks, I don't know. They'll give us a run for our money, but I think we'll take care of them. After that, the Bucks, trash. We swept their season series. They're not going to get far, even with Giannis. You can't have Middleton as your third option being so trash. And then Lillard, historically, all his trash. He makes that one buzzer beater, but he's never done anything more than that. Even with the Trailblazers or whatever, none of those teams in the East can really challenge us that much, honestly, except for the losses. Maybe if we meet Atlanta in the playoffs, we might lose because for some reason the Hawks play like prime Golden State from 2015 or whatever, and they always give us trouble. Trae Young or Dyson Daniels or whatever, always be giving us trouble. Trae Young's going to be making one-footed floaters from the three-point line, and he's going to go 0 for 12 on all other attempts. So I don't think we're going to do much in the trade deadline, but that's all I have to say for this. Look forward to the next game against the Bulls. Zach LaVine, Vucevic, who's probably going to have a freaking double-double by the second half. And, yeah, they got Lonzo, pretty good team out there as well, but we should take care of them. But I don't know about that. But, yeah, GG's, good game to the Rockets. Udoka got what he wanted. Dylan Brooks went crazy somehow. And then watch him go 0 for 10 from 3 in his next game. Just because that seems to happen. Every team we play, there's one player that just goes off. And then the next game, he plays horribly. It's a trend. I feel like all the other teams are out for blood against us. You got Dylan Brooks doing weird things at center court over the logo. And yeah, but it's fun. At least we got challengers, unlike last season where we just destroyed everybody. But yeah, GG's and see ya.